Welcome children. I am Gargi Gupta, your computer teacher here again. This class is for Standard 4 and our topic for today is formatting text in MS Paint, which is the 5th chapter of your computer book. In last class, we have discussed how to move a text box in the drawing area. Then we have discussed how to change the width of the text box, how to change the height of the text box. Then we have learned what is text toolbar. We have learned how to view text toolbar. Today we will start with the different parts of the ribbon bar. Let's discuss ribbon bar. Ribbon bar. The most commonly used commands in Paint are present in this ribbon bar. All tools, shapes, color palettes and many more commands are grouped together in this ribbon bar. This ribbon bar is located at the bottom of the title bar. Here you can see the picture of ribbon bar and its different parts are labeled here. You can see from these pictures lots of tools are there. Let's see the different tools on the ribbon bar. Object selecting tool, then resize tool, rotate tool, pencil tool, eraser tool, fill color tool, eyedropper tool, text tool, magnifying tool, brushes tool, shapes tool, outline tool, fill color in outline, size tool, select the width of the selected tool, foreground color, background color. All these tools are there in the ribbon. Let's see these things practically. Let's see the different tools of the ribbon bar. This is your ribbon bar. Now let's see the tools one by one. This box, dotted box is there. It is called as selection tool. It is used to select the objects or whatever you have drawn or whatever you have written here, you can select it through this way, this tool. Here it is resize. Resize tool helps us to resize and skew the picture or selection. This is rotate tool. You can rotate or flip the picture or selection through this tool. Now let's see, here tool is written here. You can see some more tools are there. It looks like a pencil. Draw a free-form line with the selected line width. It is used to draw a free line. Now this is eraser. You can see from the picture it looks like a eraser. Eraser part of the picture, it erases the part of the picture and replace it with the background color. Now you can see fill with color, this one. Click an area on the canvas to fill it with the foreground color or right click to fill it with the background color. This one is your eyedropper tool. color picker. Pick a color from the picture and use it for drawing. Now here it is written in capital A. It is your text tool. You can insert any text into your picture through this tool. This is your magnifier tool. Change the magnification for a part of the picture. So it is used to magnify the portion what is selected, and you can see it in bigger way. Here you can see brushes tool. Draw the different kind of brushes from this brushes tool. Now next you can see here it is written shapes. So lots of shapes are there: triangle, rectangle, star, cloudy. Lots of arrows are also there. So you can select these shapes according to your choice. You can see here outline, shape outline. Select the medium for the shape outline. Here also one fill color is there. Through it we can change the color of the shape fill. Now see, here is a size tool. Select the width for the selected tool. Suppose you need to select this pentagon like this way. You can change its size, its width. You can change its width of the border. Now see, color 1 is there. Color 1 is also known as foreground color. Click here and then select a color from the color palette. This color is used with the pencil and with brushes as well as for shape outline. Like this we can change the shape outline. This color is color 2, is also known as background color. Click here and then select a color from the color palette. This color option is used with eraser and for shape fills. Now you can see in the right side lots of colors are there. This is known as color palette. Here edit color option is also there. You can select any color and from this edit colors option. Suppose any color is not there in this list, you can select it, click on edit color and you can select that color. So all these things are there in your ribbon bar. Now there is a text tool called A. You know this. Suppose when you select a text area, you can see ribbon bar is showing your text tools. So here you can see a lots of tools that are affecting your text which you are going to write in your drawing area. So there are font family. You can click a drop down, a lot of lists is there. It shows you a different kind of name of the font style. Here you can see font size is there from 8 to 72, and you can see in your machine in different size also. So lots of size are also there. You can select from it from here. Here is an option bold. Change to a heavier font, italic, then underline options tool. Now here also some color palettes are there. You can change the text color of the text box from this using this colors. So this is the whole things is called your ribbon bar. When you use the text box, then only you can see the text tool, otherwise it will looks like this. Okay, next Let's discuss what is font. The text can be written in a number of different styles. Each style is called a font. Every font has a name of its own. There are different types of fonts available. Example: Arial, Times New Roman, etc. To select different font, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the down arrow displayed at the right corner of the font box. Then, in step 2, a drop-down list of font will appear. Step 3. Select any one of the fonts in the list by clicking on font name. The font of the text will be changed. Now, font size. The font size appears in a box next to the font name box. Font size allows us to change the size of the text used in the text box. To change the font size, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the down arrow displayed at the right corner of the font size box. A drop-down list of font size will appear there. In step 3, select the font size that you want to use. Now you can see the size of the text will be changed. Next, font color. Font color allows us to change the color of the text used in the text box. To change the font color, follow the given steps. Step 1. Select the text used in text box. Step 2. Select color 1 box, which is also known as foreground color. Step 3. Select any color from the color palette that are displayed at the right side of the ribbon bar. The text color will be changed. Or you can select color 1 box and then any color from the displayed color palette and then start writing in the text box. Let's do all these things practically. Let's select a text box first. So click on this A icon, then write something here. So we have written like hello everyone. Now suppose you want to change the font style. Here you can see one in your text toolbar, you can see Arial Black is written. So that is, it is showing us a lot of options from where you can change the style whatever you have written. So lots of names are there. These are the names of these fonts. Now you can see we need to change it. Suppose we select this one, Arial Narrow. So your font is changed. You can see that one. Suppose you want to increase its size or decrease. So here you can see numbers are written here from 8 to 72. These are the sizes of the text. You can choose any size, and you can see accordingly your text size is changing. So from here select any size, like I am choosing here from this list 448. So the text size is changed. You can see it is known as your font size. Now you can see how to change the color of the font. So by default you can see here, by default generally black is always there. Now first choose this color one. Click on this color one. It will change the text color. Then you can see from your color palette you can choose any color to decorate your text. So we can choose like this color. Suppose some color is missing here, you can go to edit colors. From here you can choose any color which are not there in the list but you want to use it. Suppose this color is not there in your color palette. You are selecting by clicking your mouse anywhere in this area which color you want. It will displayed here in this square. So you are selecting like this way, then click on OK button. Then you can see your color is changed. This color was not in your color palette, but whenever you are selecting this one, it comes here in the down arrow, down series. So here we have learned and we have done practically how to change the font style, how to change the font size from here in this font size tool, and how to change the color of the fonts. Now bold. The bold option is used to write a prominently darkened text in the text box. Bold, you can see this option generally in the text toolbar. To change the text in bold style, follow the steps below. Step 1. Select the text used in text box. Then click the button marked as capital B. The text will be darkened. Or you can select this option by clicking the button marked as capital B and then start writing in the text box. Then one more important option is there, italics. The italics option is used to write the text used in the text box in italics style. To change the text in italic style, follow the steps below. Step 1. Select the text used in text box. Then click the button marked as I, capital I. You can see just besides the capital B. Or you can select this option by clicking the button marked as capital I and start writing in the text box. Next, underline option. Underline option is used to underline the text in the text box. To underline the text used in text box, follow the given steps. Step 1. Select the text used in text box. Then click the button marked as capital U. Or you can select this option by clicking the button marked as capital U and start writing in the text box. Let's do these things practically. Let's see how to use the bold option. First, you have to select a text box. Select it here, then write something. Now, suppose you want to bold it. So select this one. First, with your mouse you will select the text, then click on bold option. It will be bold. You can see it will be darkened. Now suppose you click on this I option. So I is for your italic style. Click on this I. You can see the style of the letters or text is changed. So it is your, again if you click on this I, italics will be removed from your selected text. Again you can, if you want to do it, click again, then you can see it is selected and your text pattern is changed. Now how to use underline option? Again your text is selected, then click on this capital U option. You can see one underline has come. Okay, one line have come under the text that you have selected. So this is your underline option. Again if you click on this U again, then you can see it will be, the underline will be removed. So select it, and again to remove it also you have to click these options and change the pattern. So these are your use of bold, italic and underline options from the text toolbar. Let's recall what we have learned today. We have discussed different tools in ribbon bar with labeled diagram. We discussed how to use font size, font color and font style. We discussed the use of bold, italics and underline options present in the text toolbar. Children who are having computer at home, please practice all what we have discussed today. That's all for today. Keep learning. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.